Hello viewers, welcome back to Software Programming Teacher channel. Today I am going to discuss on introduction of abstract factory design pattern. Today I have selected some points to teach everyone what is abstract factory design pattern, rules or checklist for abstract design pattern, where we can use abstract design pattern, and then finally I am going to give you C# demo code, how it works, and then what are the classes we are expecting to implement this abstract factory design pattern, how we can implement that design pattern, and then we can discuss a use case also. If you don't know what is design pattern, please watch my previous videos, part 1 and part 2. In the part 1 I am going to give you what is design pattern. In the part 2 I am teaching you what is singleton design pattern. What is abstract factory design pattern? See, this is mainly when we can get this question when we are planning to develop any project, or when we sitting in front of interviewer. Yeah, interviewer means I know that sometime when we sitting in front of interviewer ask what are the design pattern you knows. In that time we will say I know abstract factory design pattern. Immediately the next question is it will come, what is abstract factory design pattern? Let's move definition. The abstract factory pattern provides a way to encapsulate a group of individual factories that have common themes to specific concrete classes. That means the abstract factory providing a way to encapsulate the group of individual factories in the specific concrete classes. Yeah, actually, if you tell this definition to interviewer, you will get no three more questions. What is abstract? What is encapsulate? What is concrete? Yeah, see, when you don't know these things, just read or tell like this is a definition, then immediately they will ask these questions. Let's move one by one. Abstract class, abstraction class. This is one of the OOPS concept, and this is used to hide the irrelevant data and giving only relevant data to user or client or invented object. Abstraction means what will do? Hiding the data irrelevant. That means we have a n number of logic in the class. We don't want to give that logic to C to client. That means we are not going to give whatever relevant data to C from server to client. In that time we are going to use abstract class and encapsulation class. This is one of the OOPS concept. Please actually before understanding this one, please understand the OOPS concept is a very important. Without having OOPS concept we can't move next step. These two definition will come in the OOPS concept. OOPS concept means actually I don't want to give here, actually I don't want to confuse to user, but actually just I'll give overview of OOPS concept. We have a four type of OOPS concept. One is abstraction, encapsulation, inheritance, and polymorphism. Already I explained OOPS abstraction and encapsulation, and then we have a inheritance. Inheritance means actually when we inheriting base class to derived class. That's called inheritance. Polymorphism. See, polymorphism has actually two types of polymorphism. One is method overloading, method overriding. Overriding, overloading. This is called as one more type like runtime function, compile time function. Let's move to concrete class. In the programming language, an abstract type nominated type system that cannot be initiated directly. That means we have created abstract class or abstract functions or abstract type of objects. In that time, we don't have an option to create instance for that particular class. We have to use concrete class. That means that is called derived class. Please understand these three types of definitions. This is very important to understand in the function flow or in our next slide. Abstract factory is a super factory that will create other factories. A type that is not abstract, which can initiate it, is called concrete type classes. Please understand these 3 points very important before planning to. Abstract factory is a belongs to creational patterns. Yeah, one of the most used pattern in the real world projects. Yes, the most of the projects. Now also I'm telling, please understand before using these design patterns. If I don't want to use, don't use. If it's required, please use. Abstract factory design pattern pre-required knowledge. Yes, this is very important. When I'm starting abstract factory design pattern, I have to know this knowledge. Without having knowledge, just I'm starting this project or pattern. I think just telling this definition of abstract factory, but implement is totally different. In that time, it will not work as an abstract factory. It will work as a different, like junk code. Before starting, please understand this pre-required knowledge. Abstract product, yes. I know n number of videos are they are telling like they will give instead of abstract product they will give you some other. I'll tell you that is also. When we starting the abstract factory design pattern, please create first. The first point is very important. Please create abstract product. Create the interface of a product that declares the interface for type of products, the object. That's a very important. The interface of the products. Next step, the product. That means concrete class for this product, abstract product. The create class object for products. This defines a product object to be created by a corresponding concrete factory. Also implements that abstract product interfaces. That means the first abstract product is an interface. We have defined some functionality, some functions, some properties that will implemented in the concrete classes. Next step. Abstract factory. See, this is a way how to flow. User very easily think like we have to implement abstract factory first. We can't implement, and then we can create only interface. We can't do anything without having abstract product and then products. Please understand. First, we have to implement abstract product and then products and then abstract factory. The abstract factory create a factory interface. That means the abstract factory is nothing but an interface that will create the factory interface. This interface for operation which used to create a abstract products. This is interface for operation which used to create abstract product. That means in the abstract factory we are going to use abstract product interfaces. That's the reason I'm telling you. I have there so many videos. They will give you first abstract factory. Please think Abstract product is very important. First abstract product will come, product, and then abstract factory. Next is concrete factory. This is a step by point 1 is required, point 2 is required, point 3 and then point 4. If you follow the rules, this is the rules, then you will get the actual idea for how to implement abstract factory design pattern. Create factory project, create factory objects. This is a class which implements the abstract factory interface operation to create concrete products. Yes, abstract factory will create the abstract products. Concrete factory will create implement for the abstract factory products, concrete products. Next is clients. User can access the data using this object. This is a class which use abstract factory and abstract product interface to create family to related object use. Yes, we have done first abstract product we have implemented, products we have implemented, abstract factory implemented, concrete factory implemented, and client. Client is actually it's differentiate the objects. If user want to know specific product, low price or high price, anything, in that time client will decide which thing we have to give to user. We'll go next slide. Abstract factory design pattern, common flow diagram for all of languages. Yes, why I'm mentioning this common? See, we are not thinking like abstract factory design pattern means we are planning to see only C sharp or C++. There is no specific languages for any design pattern. The pattern is a general for all languages. In this flow, I'm going to give you very simple and clear cut about how it works without having any programming language, how we can understand the things, how we can design the flow. Let's move. First we have to create the client class. Just client class. Next we have to create the one abstract product interface. Already in the previous slide I have mentioned we have to create abstract product interface and then two products. This is for example I'm giving. If user want to create one product also it's okay, or else he wanted to create multiple, 1 2 3 4, depends on requirement, he can create the n number of products. Next move to abstract product. That means we are going to create one more interface, different kind of interface. That is also I have created two products here. If you want, here also you can create multiple products. Depends on requirement, depends on your project requirements. See, this is showing only the general. In this way, I'm not going to present you any coding or language specification. Here completely we can see only the flow of its works. Then what are the requirement is required to start this project. Next, I'm creating abstract factory interface. In the general, we have to create abstract factory interface, any interface. Then we have to create concrete classes. Depends on our requirement and then depends on how we want. Just I'm giving here two objects, concrete objects and two projects. See, user can use multiple projects and multiple concrete factories and then multiple products also depending on their requirement. If there is no requirement, please don't go and then create for learning purpose this kind of heavy design patterns. Go to next slide. Abstract factory design pattern, use case flow diagram. Yes, this is very important actually. When we starting any project without having any use case or any knowledge, it will not work. See here actually what I am doing, I have two use cases here. One is high price car, another low price car. Now I wanted to know low price cars for all factories, and then I wanted to know low price all factory cars. How? Just move to step by step. We are creating client object, the client interface, and then product factory low price. Yes, in the product factory low price, I have two cars. We can think any car. Here, just I'm giving two cars images. Next, move to product factory high price cars. Let's see. See here, actually, we have two things. In this two factory, we have high price cars also and then low price cars also. When user want to know low price cars means it will pick both places. Which one is high price cars and which one is low price cars. And then we'll create one interface factory car. The factory car is very important. In the factory, see these are the products where will come factories. I have two factories here. See here we can see here we have two factory inherited with the interface abstract factory, and then the product factory inherited with two object car objects. The car object we can get low price also, and then we can implement what are the features we have in these cars. Product factory high price also same thing we can do it. When we need the high price car configuration, we can use this one. Abstract factory design pattern example flow diagram. Yes, as I mentioned in the previous the use case, now I'm using same use case in the coding level. How we can do it? See here we have an abstract product high price product info, and then abstract product low price product info. Then we'll create abstract factory car interface. The car interface having get car information. In the car information, it may be Maruti car, it may be Mercedes Benz. Yes, let's move use case. As I mentioned actually in the my starting slide, I will give you some use cases when we need it. See here, we are building a school management application for several schools. Yes. See, when we are starting project, school management project, we can't think like this when I'm implementing this project should work for this school only. That's not my job. But when school needed, the school needed only for their management details. But actually when we are planning or when I'm developing the project, in that time I have to think different kind of any type of school. Just I have to give when user want to give XYZ school information, they will get XYZ school information. If ABCD school need ABCD school information, they will get ABCD school information. And future we need to build involve listing course offered up to student based on the school and department. Yes, after also depending on schools, the students, the courses, everything is totally different category. That there are different things. Now school is one school, XYZ school is having a number of students, courses and department. This is a big project. We have to define the abstract factory design pattern. Then only we can easily manage the code, and then if anything new feature is expected from software, in that time easily we can modify, and then we can give only thing to the particular xyz school only. We don't want to think abcd school, because of if we are not implementing abstract factory design pattern, then if we are going to do any changes in any one place, it will impact all school details. When we are doing this factory pattern, abstract factory pattern, in that time it will give only the particular changes, it will impact only the particular school. Example, xyz is expecting 123 product info. In future I need 123, instead of 123 I need 1234 product info. We can modify, and then we can give to them. There is there This will not impact to abcd school. Next, move to car management application. As I mentioned, car management application for several car factories. Sorry for the spelling mistake. It's a car actually. Car factories. And a future we need to build involve listing different types of cars. Offer to use uses based on the car and type of the products. It's 100%. See, when we starting cars, the cars is having different cars. We can say Mercedes Benz, we can say Maruti, we can say Renault. See, we have a number of car factories. The car factory, when the application sitting user one place, he wanted to know some configuration for this car, car factory. In that time, you will get the particular selected car factory only. But software side, we are not going to do any changes. Just we are triggering some object to that particular car factory, the user requirement. Please, before starting abstract factory design pattern, you have to think use cases, and then where we can use this pattern without need or without required this kind of patterns in your project. Don't use this kind of patterns. Yes, now we are in demo code. Already I have created demo project. This project code I'm going to give you in the blog. Please visit my blog and then use this code. Complete code is available in my blog. See, here I have created three folders. One is a client and concrete and interface. As I mentioned, I have created three interfaces. One is high abstract factory, car factory interface, abstract high price car products, abstract low price car products. Now I have created here four classes. See, just you have to think here whatever we doing. That's the reason. See, here just simple two functionality we have created multiple objects. That's the reason. Please think before starting this functionality or design pattern. See here actually I'm using abstract Maruti Baleno products, car products, and then Maruti Shift car products, Mercedes-Benz E-Class sedan products, Mercedes-Benz sedan products. And then I'm creating create factory high price cars, create factory low price cars. And then have client also. Let's move to one by one code example. See here, I have created abstract vector. See, yeah, I don't want to confuse. Ah, I have created abstract products. Interface. Interface. The interface abstract product interface. We have get high price car info. Next one, created abstract low price card product info. After creating the products, I have created implemented factory abstract factory class. Factory class. In the abstract factory class, I am you calling the product interfaces. As I mentioned in the my rules and rules, we have to create first products and then we have to create or implement factory. Then only we can develop our product. Just we are developing abstract class factory or abstract product abstract factory without having products, there is no use. Please design like this way. First you create the abstract products and then factory. Let's move to products. See, I have created low price products here. The low price product inverted with Baleno, Maruti Baleno, and then low price I invented Maruti Shift. Then high price have included Mercedes Bench, E sedan, and then Mercedes Benz sedan. See here actually this will return low price car information and this will return high price car information. Next I have created high price concrete classes. In the high price concrete classes, object. Here we are creating for in the instance for these objects. When I will call high price means I will get the Baleno and then E-class sedan information. Low price, what I am doing. Object. This is also inherited factory. And then I'm returning here Maruti Shift. That means this is a low price. Sedan is a low price. Just I'm giving example and then it's not like specifically what are they have configuration. This is the only for example. Next move client. What is a client? See, I have defined high price and then low price cars. Sorry, this is little bit confusing to use it. products, and then abstract low price products. I'll use the same thing to here and then here. Maybe it will confuse my masjid bench and then these things. See here also what we defined: low price cost information and high price car information. Let's start to how we can call it. We can call here like creating the interface for object, then see here actually I'm using high price information and I'm using low price information. This is a dependency injection. In the client side I'm using dependent injections design pattern. I'm passing as a factory object. We have implemented here. Now we can start this project. Let's see the output. See here in the high price info I'm getting Mercedes E-Class sedan and then Maruti Baleno car information, and the low price I'm getting Benz sedan and then Shift car. This is the output. Please find this code in my blog. You will get the step-by-step information and then whole code details. Thanks for watching this video. Please provide me your valuable feedback to improve my next videos, and please subscribe and like share this channel. Thank you. Thanks for watching this video.